Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended count-outs or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
He throws his shoulder up before two.
He's really trying to rush this match.
Big back body drop.
You see that height on that? Pow, what a shot.
Maivia isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Yeah, and George Steele is just overwhelming the High Chief here. Oof, nobody home. Peter Maivia even more determined than ever now.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Well, the unorthodox style of George Steele is certainly working well at this juncture.
Let's see if Maivia has an answer for the Animal. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that
Lift off!
Oh, ouch! Boom!
Calling to the official, he wants to go out the way he came in. Now propped up in the corner. We've seen that Steele isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Bam! Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big impact.
The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The Animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
From the middle rope.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Sharp shot.
Take it over.
Going for the win here.
Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed shot. Oh, gut punch. Nasty.
And he is telling the referee to open the cage door. He wants out of there.
One step ahead there.
Oh, man, targeting the leg. Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Taking off up the wall, the cage now.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
He was so close to getting to the other side of the cage.
He's going to do it. He's going to take the ultimate risk.
No, 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 no. Caution to the wind.
You have to have nerves of steel just to climb the cage. But to jump from it, that's as bold as it gets.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
No more standing in the cage. No room for error.
Not from there.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God! And he kicks out of the pin and one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
This could be big.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact. No way Steele's coming back from that.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. George Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape.
What a counter by Peter Maivia. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
Now making the climb.
This is going to take every ounce of strength left.
Almost there. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage is finally